I am Amira, and I am 10 years old. My name means princess, but I do not feel beautiful like one, and my elementary school is definitely not a wonderful palace. When I was younger, I really enjoyed school. I loved to learn and have always received high grades. I also like to be involved in lots of activities: team sports, school plays, language clubs, singing in the choir, you name it. I always want to be busy and having fun with my friends. Speaking of friends, I always had a lot of them. This is because my parents raised me to be kind and helpful towards others, so I have always behaved that way. I figured that being pleasant and committed to many activities meant that I would always be popular. Who knew that could ever change? After all, I met my two best friends, Carly and Bella, during a class musical. I am a talented singer and got to sing a solo. Carly and Bella also had important roles, and we spent a lot of time together rehearsing. I also met Alex during that production. He is the first boy I ever had a crush on. We are too young to date, but we always had fun together at school. Alex, Carly, Bella, and I ate lunch together every day, and were practically inseparable. This year, though, everything changed. I came back from summer vacation looking and feeling different. I grew several inches, and my clothes fit me awkwardly. Most of the other kids have light hair and fair skin. Not me, though. I am of Middle Eastern descent. It never bothered me before, but this year my dark hair isn't just on my head. Instead, it has started growing on my upper lip, and I feel like an outcast. I know what you're thinking. I'm worried over nothing. You're wrong, though. On the first day of school, I caught Carly and Bella pointing and snickering about me in the corner. It gets worse. When I tried to sit with them at lunch, Carly said, "You can't sit here this year. We're the popular girls, and that mustache means you're not pretty anymore." Bella looked down at the table, but she didn't stand up for me. I left to eat by myself. I thought Alex would support me, and told him what happened. "Well," he said, "you do kind of look like a boy." I always heard the saying, kids can be cruel, but I never realized how much until that day. I suddenly had no friends because I was the girl with the mustache. The bullying has continued throughout the year, so I keep mostly to myself. Finally, yesterday, Bella came up to me during lunchtime and said, "Amira, I am so sorry I've been mean to you all year. I miss being your friend, and I promise to be nicer. I hope she means what she said, and that we can try to be friends again. But this year has been awful, and it can be hard to trust others." My mom knew I have been struggling, and I finally told her what's been going on. She says the same thing happened to her at my age. She has tried all kinds of beauty tricks and says she will help me first thing tomorrow. Even though things are looking up, I never want any girl to suffer like I have this year. I hope my story helps others remember that true beauty is inside and has nothing to do with what is on someone's upper lip.